Alright, welcome back to the channel guys. What's up guys? Kaise ho? I hope everyone is doing great. So last weekend, I think Friday, Saturday and Sunday I was at my parents' place and one of my dad's friend met me literally after I think 5 or 6 years, and he knows that I'm a YouTuber, I'm into automotive, I like bikes, cars, I like traveling and all that. And most of the people who meet me, they ask me what is the best bike under 500cc, which is the best car right now, should we go for an EV or should we go for an ICE? But yeah, they come up with such questions when they meet me. And this uncle also asked me what is the best scooter he has to buy in this 2025. And I was actually thinking about it, and since last couple of months I've been talking a lot about EVs. I've been test riding EV scooters, and I've realized last scooter video that I made, like a proper review of an ICE scooter, has been really long. I mean, I just realized there are so many Hero scooters. This is the Hero Destini 125, and my friends here at Hero told me, Sriman, there is a Destini 125 for test ride. If you would like to come and check it out, take it for a day, feel it. Only if you genuinely think it is good, then you can suggest it to you. And in case you're also looking for a scooter under 1 lakh, that to a petrol engine scooter, I will tell you if this is the right one for you or not. Hair is growing super fast. Without a hairband, it gets really difficult to maintain it. See, anything you want to grow in life, you need to maintain it. Whether it's money or whether it's your hair. Papa, EM ignora. Chalo, GoPro is set. The moment I entered the showroom and saw this scooter, I felt it stands out among the competition for its design and great specs. The chrome accents, the premium badging, the diamond cut alloys are something that make it look like a premium scooter. Most scooters have poor lighting, but with its first in-segment LED projector headlamp, you will definitely get better visibility. All this coupled with a good 125cc engine that produces 10.4 Nm torque while delivering a nice 60 km per liter with the Hero i3S technology and a nice chunky 190mm disc to brake. It comes fitted with a 100/80 section 12-inch wide rear tire and 1302mm long wheelbase. All that is okay, but how does it ride in the real world? Time to check out. Light it up, represent, had to do it hella big, had to run it back again. Okay, cut just say we are here at the Phoenix Hero showroom. Actually looks nice. I mean, let's get out of here so that you can see it properly in the light. Alright, out in the open. First things first, when we sit on the bike, I like to talk about how it's positioned, how you are positioned on the bike. You sit upright. This is how you want to sit when you're using it in the city for a daily commute. Pretty comfortable seat. That is one thing I first noticed the moment I sat. Seat, it's like very soft. The seat is good. Very smooth engine. I mean, obviously now engine is something that has been sorted on most of the brands right now. The kind of tuning, the kind of engineering that has been done in 2025 in any engine, they have nailed it. But let's talk about how the performance is. It's not like super aggressive. The way it pulls is not like throwing you out of the scooter. The torque is not like madness, but it's pretty decent. It's got ample amount of power that you need inside the city. It is around 125cc and I think 10.4 Nm torque. It's around 115 kilos, which is pretty light. Yeah, I can feel it. It's like featherweight. Maneuverability is pretty good. Horn is a typical kick horn. Brakes are good, not like super clicky, but they are progressive and nice. I mean, these are the scooters that you would like to quickly pick up and just go for a spin without thinking much. Not intimidating at all. Aram se, very easy to ride. Just maneuver however you want. Brakes are good, yeah. I like the brakes, very progressive and nice. Though there is stopping power, it's not like abruptly stopping. And somehow we are getting some good attention for the scooter. That is because it looks really good. It looks very premium with this color. This is the top end variant, by the way. I'm riding the Hero Destini ZX Plus. So there are 3 variants: VX, ZX and ZX Plus. ZX Plus gets this amazing color. It's a dual tone with white and chrome. Front brakes are a disc 190mm, and that is the reason that good stopping power is there. Rear, I think, is a drum brake. And yeah, I've observed something very unique to this one. I mean, I've ridden so many scooters in my life till now. What I've observed is this is kind of tall. You sit like very tall on the bike. You feel like you're sitting on the bike, not in the bike. You get my point, right? If you're a biker, you will know what I'm talking about. And ride quality is very good. I will give it to that. On these rumblers, usually Yeah, there is a lot of shake, but there's no rattling sound. I have to talk about these beautiful mirrors. They're looking so nice. I mean, the aesthetics are good, and it's got this teardrop shape, which means visibility is pretty good. So when I say ride quality is good, what I mean to say is you'll not feel that you're going fast. It's around 45-50 kilometers per hour right now, but if the ride quality is bad, the suspension setup is bad, then you'll obviously know that you're doing that kinds of speeds. But in this, it's really smooth, so you don't feel like you're doing like 55-60 kilometers per hour. Right now I feel like I'm doing like 30 or 40. I'm sitting so tall on this, I can see on top of this Innova. So when you have that kind of position, like when you sit tall on a bike, you feel more confident, just like an adventure tourer, and absolutely no pressure on your hands. You're not leaning at all towards the front. Okay, one fancy feature that I get to see only in the bigger bikes like the BMWs and all that is auto cancelling indicators. And the best part is this comes with auto cancelling indicators. Okay, right now the indicators are still on. Yeah, they are switched off. That's good. These are the things that we really need in a 2025 scooter. It's also got turn-by-turn navigation. I cannot showcase that in this particular scooter because you need to get registered first. Once all the registration, everything is done, only then you get the access to your app and you can get phone connectivity and all that stuff. Very smooth here. Like someone should tell me there is an engine in it. Otherwise, I would definitely think this is an EV. I think it's kind of got a long travel suspension because when I go through, bumps and all that, it's very smooth. It goes in very smooth and comes out very smooth, and main thing is the rebound is pretty good in it. First thing I noticed is definitely the color. The moment when you cross this scooter, I'm pretty sure you will not miss it. The chrome bits on it, and it's a very beautiful dual tone color. It's got a nice white combination with this brown, makes it feel more premium. Second thing I love about the scooter is definitely the mirrors are so good, very comfortable to ride. And third thing I love is the way you sit on it, straight upright. Seat is very comfortable, nice and broad and long. Tricky kotakandi, but I think it is very easy to have more than 2 people on this. Do not do that. It is meant for only 2 people, so keep that in mind. But I think it's around 785 mm if I'm not wrong, the seat length. Ground clearance is pretty good. You can go into bumps like these and not feel anything, dude. I mean, and doesn't matter how much ever you talk about a scooter or a bike or a car or anything in India, you have to talk about the economy. How much does it give? Claimed mileage is around 59 to 60 kilometers per liter, which you literally center of the road. Now, the after sales, that is most important, the customer support, because till the scooter or your vehicle runs properly, no issues. The moment there is some issue in your vehicle, whether it's your scooter, your car or your bike, that is when everything talks. It gets very irritating when people don't respond to you, when they don't find parts and all that. That is the most important part you have to consider in today's generation of automobiles. I have been a customer of Hero since almost, one of my first motorcycles was a Hero Passion, and then I think that was almost 20 plus years back. Also, my Charisma. How can we forget the Charisma? Hero Charisma, the legend of all motorcycles in India. Got it for like 90,000, that 85,000 to be precise. That is also from Hero, so I have great experience with Hero. The sales and service, all that is sorted, no issues with that. At least I've not heard like major complaints about them. See, any company, any brand, they will have their positives and negatives, especially when their sales are in lakhs, like when they sell lakhs of vehicles per month. Keeping all the customers happy becomes a challenging thing. Fuel capacity is around 5.3 liters. If you ask me what is one thing that you love in this scooter and just blindly buy this scooter, I would say the suspension. So good. Okay, it's got this I3S you see there, which is the ignition auto off. If you're standing in the traffic like this, yes, it's shut off. This is how you save your fuel. Just hold the brake and throttle it and it's on. That's a good touch. You can put a proper 1 liter bottle over there. And what is this? Oh, mobile charging point at a good location. So from here you can run a wire to your mobile. I wouldn't suggest to put your mobile here because there is a high chance this might bump off and fall down, right? So don't do that. Switch quality on Hero compared to any other brand, I really appreciate Hero for that. They give good quality plastics on it. I mean, these last long. In case you're irritated with the auto engine shut off, then you can toggle this. High beam, low beam. I like this mechanism. Up and down. Then you have the auto cancelling indicators, a fancy dash here, good bright in this kind of daylight also, you can see it comfortably. That's the side stand. What I like about it is, though if you try to find it, you can't see it well hidden inside, but you can pull out the side stand. That's one thing I really liked. If you see my legs, they are huge. They are like almost 11 to 12 inches shoes. One of the biggest feet you'll ever see in your friend circle. But then I can comfortably place them. This one I have issue with my other scooters, when I place my legs like this, I'll have to lift my feet and keep it like this, or I'll have to put it like this. This is how it looks beautiful here. And when I talk about Hero's quality, this is what I talk about. You listen to this click. Very good quality materials used on it. Push and lock. Array. This is beautiful, yeah. I mean, instead of putting a round knob over here, this is like well integrated. I was actually searching for the fuel cap. And then the most important thing, how can we not check the dicky? I think you can easily fit a full face helmet with the scoop here. I like the small detailing touch over here. Once again with a nice paint finish on it with the Destini logo over here. And then you also get this small dicky light, which is very thoughtful. Oh yeah, how can we not mention this one? The backrest for the pillion is very good. So your wife, your girlfriend or your pillion is going to be happy with this. Basically from standstill, if I throttle it, you don't get that punchy torque, but somehow it goes to 40 kilometers per hour within a second or 2 seconds. Is it to do with the suspension setup? I don't know why, but I don't feel like very sporty and all that, the way the torque is coming out, but just nicely, gradually, progressive torque. The best part of having a good scooter, good pickup and good braking. Traffic has started in Hyderabad, but doesn't matter. You have a nice scooter like this, doesn't matter. You can just filter out and squeeze through traffic. Cornering is very good. Actually, I'm not joking here. Cornering is very confident on it. This kind of maneuverability is what I love. Suspension is so smooth, no need to worry about any kind of bumps. The squeezing through is pretty good. Mad road, but no problems. Are very good, yeah. I hope the suspension, the tires, everything stays like this after a couple of years of usage. But as of now, I will give it like 9.5 out of 10 in terms of suspension. The best thing. So I'll be honest, when I started the ride, I did not sync with the bike that much. It took some time, but now I got really confident. I think I'm like that with most of the bikes. I'll take some time to open up and properly use it, because starting may try to get adjusted with the bike. Ease of riding, I will give it 9.5 out of 10. Very easy to ride. It balances itself very easily. You don't need to stress at all. Just hold the handle, just touch the handle little bit and it balances out very well, just like our BMW GSA. Nice, yeah. I am loving this ride. So as of now, I don't know what kind of flaws this bike has. Okay, crazy good traffic, no problems. Very nice maneuverability, yaar. So confident riding the scooter. But like I always say, what do I say? Doesn't matter how much I recommend. You have to go test ride it on your own one. Tell me, what flaws did you find? That finishes our test ride. I will definitely give it a thumbs up. 9 out of 10 in a scooter on the whole. Okay, so actually I was thinking, what if I had to get a scooter? What are the 3 or 4 very important things that I would consider while buying myself a scooter for daily commute? That means what you need? You need good mileage. 60 kilometers per liter is claimed good. Second important thing that I would consider, good ride comfort, good suspension. Because on average, I think you will spend up to an hour or maybe 2 hours. And when you're sitting on something for that long, I think your seat should be very nice. Suspension should be good. That doesn't mean it should be very bouncy and all that. You should also have that engaged feeling. You should also have fun while riding, right? Third thing would be maybe ease of riding. I think that is also a trick, because maneuvering it was very easy at 115 kilos. Storage is also something I would consider. Most of the scooters have that, so I will not say this is the best in that segment. Oh, but the leg comfort, the way you put your legs, that is something I've observed in my scooter that I ride on a daily basis. I really like it. I'm not saying it's a bad one, but the Hero Destini has an edge over there, considering this amount of space you have to put your legs. Because of the design of most of the scooters these days, the legs don't fit properly, especially for someone like me who has beta leg. How can we not talk about the looks? When you look at your scooter, it shouldn't be just like a daily commuter. It should actually look good, right? You should feel like you want to ride it. All that is okay, but the most important thing I would consider out of all these above things is the customer service, the availability of spares. With this kind of immense Hero dealership network, I don't think we have any issues with that. But does that mean that you have to directly go and pick the scooter just because I'm telling you? Don't do that. You have to experience it yourself. If it fits your mentality, if it fits your body shape and size, then take a decision. I think overall, to sum it up, the best in-class mileage, premium styling, smart features, and a comfortable ride. It's got it all, and that's why it's called Hero ka scooter ka hero. Would you choose it over the competition? Let me know in the comment section.